learned with Cosmos, and Cosmos learning from one of the biggest region and the strongest region in Smash Ultimate, which is going to be Mexico. Vamos a empezar este primer match. It's going to be Pyra Mythra or Mythra and Pyra against Yoshi and PS2. Pink Yoshi, by the way, to start this first match. Best of 5, people. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, Pink Yoshi, one of the best Yoshis. Pink Yoshi, Baby Blue Yoshi, definitely some banger colors for sure. And already the first interaction that we see right there. Anytime that you want to get something started, you have that double jump with Yoshi available to you. You can take armor, like it has armor, so you can take some hits, and you can get away from very, very dire situations. But right now, Cosmo is just deciding to just, overwhelm with the pressure, right? Obviously, with the speed that Mythra has, it's really easy to just, overwhelm and just get a bunch of damage just like he has right now. Right now, this is a situation that we might need to see a switch to Pyra just to confirm the kill, but Abby's still holding on for dear life right now.
Cosmo playing a bit more safe, as you said, going Pyra quickly, getting that upper 50% only on his first stock. Abby, what are you gonna do? Cosmos is already on a tear, getting that first hit on that second stock. Sadly, has not gotten any chance. Only not even getting a back air, using that double jump on the armor, which is gonna be taking, getting a no percentage extra on that up air with 56%. Abby returns right back, and still we're seeing Cosmo in 50%, and that is gonna put it on 21. But a lot of extra percentage, kid, and I don't know how Abby's gonna do.
Yeah, this is really scary. The jump's already been used as well, so there's not really a whole lot you can do. Even with the air dodge right, misses the platform, and already another stock taken for Cosmos. He's taken 15% per stock, which is crazy to think about for sure. Like, actually wild. And right now, this is a scary spot right here. Yoshi is a little bit heavy, but sometimes when Mythra up air will just randomly kill you up there for no reason. And it's just like, you just get unlucky sometimes. So you have to be really, really careful, especially if you're trying to recover high. The egg lay, but no panicking from Cosmos right there. Knows the resources he has available for him and is able to make it work. The armor right there with the double jump, you see that kind of work out a little bit. Another chance at life here for Abby, but this is the Pyra switch right here. F tilt at the ledge, forward air at the ledge could potentially be more than enough to do it. The up B though. Good get off me tool for sure. The game 1 going to Cosmos.
Bueno, I think they're immediately going to PS2. I'm not sure if PS2 is the stage where you want to go once, that platform has been helping Cosmos a lot. But I know Abby's just like, let's get over it. Come on. You ran me over. I did not know what to do right there. And they're going real quick on that second match. What can Abby do? Just control the neutral. Control your neutral. He's very desperate on how to recover. I mean, even in recovering has been an issue for Abby. So let's see if he could switch up that recovery against Cosmos. But for now, Cosmos is running Abby over on that first match.
Yeah, one of the big things is that I feel a little rough whenever I'm Yoshi coming back against Pyra and Mythra, because obviously you have the double jump armor available for you to get out of sticky situations. But if your timing is a little unlucky, oh my god, that was a really good sequence. We're talking about, Cosmos kind of going crazy against Abby, but Abby's waking up in this game number 2 already, having 113%, but literally the max distance, like the very back part of his forward air was enough to just keep him at ledge. And now, just like that, Cosmos immediately bringing the assault right back to him.
I love that high recovery from Abby using that second jump a little bit more closer to that stage. Nice air dodge to prevent a punish, but 127 getting that up B, and yup, that's going to be the stock going to the right side on the air. 120%, of course, a huge difference from the first match. Abby a little bit more in control. He needs to take that stock immediately so Cosmos doesn't feel he's in advantage with 35% on Abby. Abby looking for that up tilt for the up air. In this case, finds a fair to up air, which completely eliminates that first stock.
Already having a much better game than the game 1 right here. Abby keeping it kind of close. Cosmos looking to continue to overwhelm. And this is the scenario that we saw right here. The crumb dust, it was the buffer right there between the first part of the up B and the second part was enough for Abby to at least get the double jump set in stone right there to kind of get out. Situation, oh my god. Yeah, a little bit out of the percent range right there. Up till up air or down tilt up air is not going to work at this percent anymore. But that was a little scary for a second, and the armor right there once again helping Abi a little bit, and now able to at least reset the neutral a little bit, trying to maybe find some footing right here. But the back air, trying to find an up tilt, not going to actually be able to hit anything right there. Cosmos end up getting the free part of the back air right there. That's so hard to DI too, especially that last part of the hitbox.
True. And I mean, Abi is just trying to find any type of read, right? So he could try to accumulate some percentage of Cosmos, but he needs to watch out because Cosmos already knows that Abi is just throwing anything to find anything. In this case, finally a whiff in which Abi could try to, come back, but only a 59% in which Cosmos immediately punishes. That second stock of Cosmos still looking clean, still looking healthy, and Abi on 66, 73. Look, that percentage keeps accumulating. Only gets one side of that hit thanks to that double jump. The armor is going to be in store, and we do get the recovery. Thank God, 108%, 117% with Pyra already on. Oscar, this could be it on this second match.
Yeah, and just like that, second match happening already very quickly. Right there, up tilt first troubles. I mean, we saw a really good start from Abi, but unfortunately, Cosmos was just able to just lock it back down and just kind of regain control rather quickly. And then, yeah, we just saw the rest of the game pan out that way. But a little bit unfortunate. I feel like we have been seeing Abi do a lot of aerials into Cosmos. So right into the range where Cosmos can just throw out the sword, right? And I would like to have seen more retreating aerials as opposed to like a defensive mechanism, as opposed to trying to hold forward the entire time. Because right now Cosmos is just doing an excellent job of lift punishing, but it doesn't even matter now because now we have the switch onto the Piranha plant, which if you're not careful, you get Piranha planted. Everyone gets Piranha planted if you're not careful. But I'm curious to see what Cosmos is going to do. We've all lost a plant at some point, all right? Like, I'm just letting...
I don't know what you're talking about. You're lying.
Okay.
I've never lost to the plant. If I do lose, I'll quit Smash Ultimate. But for realsies, a very interesting change for Abi to see if he could change his matchup a little bit more. Let's see Piranha Plant. How can Piranha Plant do against Pyra and Mythra? But still, Pyra and Mythra, a very top play character, and of course a very great player in the meta. Vamos a ver. Let's see. For now, Abi losing that first stock, putting 74% on Cosmos real quick in a very straightforward recovery, in which Cosmos immediately punishes.
Yeah, immediately punishing for sure, and I just think that maybe we need to see more of a setup. I feel like Plant kind of benefits way more once you do get all the things set up with Plant. You get your part of the stage, you kind of set up shop, you set up your camp, your little tent, right? But unfortunately not able to pan out, and honestly, just because you're kind of sitting at the ledge for quite some time. Does make that tech, though. At least is able to reset the neutral right here, but still trying to box Cosmos right here, and I would like to see more of the spike ball setups from a pretty safe distance. I would like to see the Patui Cloud at least just to get some stuff going. The Phantom Footstool right there, still enough to get the stock, though. Not going to make it back, but immediately loses the stock right after. So winner's life on the line in jeopardy here for Abi.
Cosmos is on fire. Already on putting Abi on their last stock. Let's see if Abi can try to put this game on their back, but 31% trying to find that punish on ledge, but Cosmos immediately gets the Damn, the spike ball is gonna punish Cosmos. We are right back at it, Oscar.
Just like that, the plant worked out, at least getting another stock right here off of Cosmos. Maybe we should have seen this switch a little bit earlier, but regardless, still looking pretty good right here. I mean, a backdoor right here, you can get some cheese going for sure, but that's not what Cosmos is allowing Abi to do. Again, now starting to kind of control, but as soon as we see the spike balls working to try to zone your opponent, oh my god, he went for it all right there. It wasn't able to get anything going. Oh my god, that's a punish. Can we actually make this edgeguard work? Cosmos making it back still somehow.
Somehow, Abi gets this game on their back. 102%. Cosmos needs to take this game out of the way because we cannot see a comeback factor from Piranha Plant. But 122%. Pyra Mythra is in store, and Abi is getting the backer to take this first match against Cosmos. And that spike ball on that second stock was so good for Abi to get the game right back on their side. So we are going to PS2 immediately for game number 4.
Yeah, and just like that, I mean, that back air trading with the dash attack from Pyra, that would have been enough to at least get you some footing onto the stage, but the back air was more than enough. That back air killed a little earlier than I would have liked to admit. Like, maybe we need to talk about her early, that back air killed, but regardless, still finding that cheese on that second stock as well, was able to at least swing the momentum back his way. Abi looking very, very strong right here, and now I think we have a set on our hands a little bit.
Vamos a ver, that dash attack though is going to be a whiff in which Cosmos immediately gets a grab. He's trying to put a little bit more percentage. 96% already on the plant. Trying to eliminate a little bit of the life form here in Smash Ultimate. And this time a very quick up B, almost taking that first stock. Under 70% Abi. Needs to play it more safe. That Phantom to the grab. It's going to be the way to put this game on Cosmos neutral. And for now, slow match. Forward tilt to take that first stock from Abi.
Yeah, now we're starting to see shades of what we saw game 1 from Cosmos, where it just felt like you were just whiff punishing everything. You were playing spaced out. We saw it a little bit game 2 as well. You know, you kind of need to just play your zone, play your range, and force Abi to come to you, and then you can easily whiff punish with burst dash attack. You can punish it with forward air, you can punish it with nair, you can do up B as well if you need to, and finds another spike right there. Just fakes out Abi right there, because if you fake out that like trying to edge guard, that up B for Piranha plant, you can sometimes clank with it, and then you kind of get reversaled. But Cosmos, all he did was just jump out there to threaten the edge guard, and then waited for the up B recovery, and that was the free downer right there. Excellent stuff from Cosmos for sure.
Yeah, and that sorting small, man. That sorting small immediately gonna go, you know, right on that stage. And for now, Cosmos quickly punishing with that up B, trying to put a closure on this set so it could be a 3-1. For now, Abi trying to find anything to get this game on their back. Cosmos trying to find that downer, cannot find it whatsoever. This time, could we see a punish? No. Once more, Abi returns to the stage. Very good grab. Spike ball on throwing it outside. That side B defending on that ledge. And Abi still a little bit in control in neutral, but Cosmos needs to end it. Finally finding the last option to eliminate, or not eliminate, my bad, sending Abi to the loser's side here in top 32.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, it felt like that was a set that we, you know, everyone gets Piranha Plant a little bit, and we saw that a little bit from game 3. And then Cosmos was like, whoa. Let me lock in real quick. And then all of a sudden it felt like such an easier time to deal with, for sure.
Cosmos got Piranha Planted. Damn, he really did get Piranha Planted, but only...
Happens to everyone.
No, you're lying. It never has happened to me. I don't have that on record, but... if it has happened to you, then, you know, it's okay, man. It's okay. Pero nada, let's go to that next match. It's going to be Gilhue against Sack 9,999. That's a long-ass number, but I understand the reference. It's going to be Gilhue against Sack. El Pequeño Gilhue. I know, kid, Gilhue is your favorite player to watch.
El Niño Kirby, or as Chad calls him in the vlogs, Tonto